Happy Wednesday! It is Wednesday, my dude.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Quick Nova-ish who got the cursed first. Hey, it rhymes. Nesta, thank you so much for the sub. I have a space kitty for you. I hope you like it. It's a space kitty on a little flying saucer. Welcome in, Infinite Wizards. Welcome in, Ark. How are you guys doing? How has your day been? Oh, thank you for head pats. That's head pats for me and for Space Kitty. Thank you. I am literally just in from work, basically. Excuse me. So I don't have like full makeup and false eyelashes and everything. So Wednesdays are going to be a much more natural day, really. You get whatever state I'm in when I finish work. Basically, that's the deal for Wednesday streams. Hey Dr. Bearpants, welcome. I'm putting Nesta into the subscriber book. I still need to order more space kitties. I only have one space kitty. I'm like, oh shit. After this, I only have one left. So I'm like, yeah, I left that a bit last minute. But yeah, how have your days been? What have you been doing? If you had work, how was work? If you didn't have work, how was your free day of fun and relaxation and joy? You are also without makeup, Dr. Bearpants. Well, that is good to know. Well, I am with makeup, but just like super basic. Nesta, your name is in pink, so I'm going to write it in pink. More overtime, but day off tomorrow, Ark. You are going to crash tomorrow. What are you going to do? Are you just chilling or have you got something happening tomorrow? Nesta, look, you're in the book with your little flying saucer space kitty. Thank you so much for subscribing and supporting my channel. I'm really grateful and you are wonderful and thank you for being here. Remembering why I do this is just I had a really lovely message from somebody the other day that just made my heart so warm. Hi Step, how are you? Made my heart so warm and fuzzy. They were saying like, hey, I've only been in your stream a couple of times, but they said thank you for giving me confidence to now be, they said like thank you for giving me the confidence to wear cosplays and things, and I was like, that's so lovely, because they said they were too shy before, and I was like, oh my god, thank you so much for saying that to me. Like, first of all, it's even amazing that I could have any effect on anybody like that, a positive effect. And then it was so nice of them to write that, and it really made my day. You're doing great. I'm glad to hear that, Step. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I was just saying I've just got in from work, so I don't have like false eyelashes and full makeup. I've just got... Wednesday streams will be, you get what you get on a Wednesday. You get whatever the fuck state I'm in after I finish work on a Wednesday. And this is today's state. I did wipe off some of the sweat, but not all of it. Yeah, it is Wednesday, my dudes. Just a chill one today. So these Wednesdays are going to be really short streams. I mean, I say really short stream. They're short for me. I'm normally going for like more than 5 hours, but these probably won't go for more than 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Hi Abelios, how are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, just saying these are going to be short streams these Wednesdays, just because I need to do 3 streams a week if I want to hit requirements for Twitch stuff. Doing Royal Menagerie. Oh, that lucky menagerie. I'm glad you're good, Ivelios. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being here, everybody. You're not going to be crashing tomorrow. I had a feeling. Are you doing some house stuff? Or real life errand type stuff? Real life errand stuff. Yeah. Well, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so Wednesdays are just going to be mostly chill days. I don't know if it'll be Final Fantasy XIV stuff every week. Basically the main core of these streams on Wednesdays is just going to be catching up and doing reacts and chatting and hanging out. So that's the main thing, and then whatever games we play will be just like background fun, easy things that we can play and just vibe and chat too. So today though, I will be Fantasiaing my Final Fantasy XIV character into a Mikote, a Catgirl, because we did the Cat's Protection stream the weekend before last, and one of the goals was, if we hit it, I would become a Catgirl for 6 months. And we hit that, so I will be becoming a Catgirl today, and then I will put a reminder in my phone for 6 months from today to tell me when I'm allowed to change back to my aura, which is my usual way of being in Final Fantasy XIV. Ooh, Ark says, I've got a home demo at 11, then need to start packing some bits. When you say home demo, what the heck is that? Is it like, is there a showroom house that you can go and visit? Or is it of the one that you're moving into? Are they going to show you around that? Like, is it a state where you can get an idea of what it looks like? Because it was a new build, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, it's basically a tour by the developers around a house I've already been around 4 times. Oh, how's this different from your other visits then, Ark? Everyone remember to stay hydrated, please. It's very hot. Not a clue, says Ark. Okay, so basically it will be you getting walked around by the developers doing like, well, they don't even need to do like sales jargon with you now, right? Because you're already buying the house. Perhaps it's just to make sure that you don't pull out at the last minute. That's what she said. Is there snagging stuff then? Oh my god, I got my nails done. Let me show you because I love them so much. Hold on, I'm gonna get some paper as a backdrop because they're so cute. Look, I got my nails done. Will that load? Look, I got little strawberries and flowers, and the strawberries are pink. Camera, can you focus, please? Get it together, camera. Focus your shit. No, camera's like, nah, bruv. I am not focusing anytime soon, says the camera. There, look how cute my nails are. And I got like little polka dots, and we've got strawberry. Wait, which fingers are the strawberries? And then I've got, not that one. Wait, that one and that one. We got some pink tips, and then these, we got some flowers. Wait. This one and this one, little flowers, and then look, I've got like tiny little strawberry and flower on that, and I love them so much, and they are so cute. So yeah, I had to show those off. Michael, welcome in. Michael says, good afternoon, Mels and everyone. How is your Wednesday? My Wednesday is okay, thank you. I was saying I've just got home from work. Sorry, I'm all askew. Everything is askew. So yeah, I've been up for a while, and I am now home, and I am ready to just hang out and chill for a couple of hours. How are you? How has your Wednesday been? Hello, Rasha. How are you, lovely? I have got this ready for you. This is the exact one you're getting. Look, I'm going to give it a kiss for you. So, there's a kiss on that Marty for you, Rasha. I will be posting it. I'm not 100% sure what date I'm posting all the giveaway prizes as well from Cat's Protection, because I need to figure out return address stuff. So once that's done, I will let everyone know that their stuff has been posted. What an honor, says Rasha. I kissed the frog. It didn't turn into a prince, but that's because Marty's already a prince. Marty's a frog prince. We don't need no human prince. A frog prince is great. Evelios says, talking about moving houses, I'm waiting to move house as well, but we're waiting on an electrical and asbestos test. You'd think they'd do that before they offered the house to someone, but what do I know? Do they suspect that there might be asbestos at the place, Evelios? I have never heard of it being a standard thing to do an asbestos check, personally. It's nice to see you too, Rasha. I don't normally stream on these days. I was meant to be just doing weekends, but I need to do a third stream a week in order to qualify for various Twitch requirements. So we are here on a Wednesday. Wednesdays will be probably a bit all over the place because it will be me coming home from work and yeah, you get what you get. And we will hang out for a couple of hours. We can talk about how our days were. We can do some cozy games to just chill while we chat and catch up and do reacts. Wednesday will be reacts day. If Ruby turns up, do you see those froggy eyes there? I got a full head frog hat. If Ruby turns up, because Ruby bought me the frog hat, if Ruby turns up, I will put the frog hat on, but Ruby has to be the first one to see the frog hat on. So, we're only doing that if Ruby is here. Avelia says, I don't really understand the process myself. It's council owned. Maybe it's a requirement for them. Oh, maybe. If it's... Is it quite an old building? I'm not aware of any electrical or asbestos tests that happened when we moved into our house that we bought, but perhaps the council's more strict. Or perhaps they suspect electrical or asbestos problems. What happens if they come back and say, oh yeah, the electric is fucked and there's 8 tons of asbestos? What happens if they come back with that? Does that mean you can't, like, they can't sell you the house anymore or what? Or do they sell it to you asbestos and fucked electrics included? Ark says, mine's new build, so mine has different things to go through. Yeah. Get your snag list up with them ASAP, Ark, because from what I've heard with new builds over here in the UK, I don't know about the rest of the world, but over here, I know lots of people who have moved into new builds and their snag lists have been neglected by developers. So if you're actually seeing those developers on the tomorrow, get those snag lists in with them ASAP. Oh, Evelio says, as we rent rather than buying, we'll probably just have to keep the old place. Oh, okay. So are you moving to a different area? Or are you moving to a place with more rooms or less rooms? Ish says BRB dog's going crazy. I wonder what's happening. I wonder if they saw a squirrel or if something drove past that was particularly exciting. We had, in my parents' house, their late dog, she used to go absolutely ballistic if a car drove by. If a car had the audacity to drive past their house, she went absolutely mental. But Ish said, okay, suggested for Rebellios, it's probably an older house thing because there really shouldn't be anything in modern buildings. Yeah. I don't know what year it was when asbestos was realised to be a bad thing. Hello, agents. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate that. Thank you for popping in. You are awesome. But Rasha says, some say asbestos, others say munchy crunchies is all a perspective thing. Munchy crunchy, munchy danger crunchies. They're danger munchy crunchies, Rasha. That's a much more fun way to call asbestos. Calling it that from now on. Cancer woo, says Ark. Fuck's sake. Wait. Where is it? Cancer. Fuck's sake! This place it's meant to be cozy and welcoming in here, but anyway. You're a Leo, so you're safe, Rasha. A Leo's immune to asbestos because that's impressive. Oh, so Velios has explained he's moving to the same town, slightly bigger, fewer steps to get into the house, which is good for your mum and stepdad. Oh, that's cool. Solar panels as well, so that will help keep costs down. Nice. I like that. Well, fingers crossed there's no asbestos. Fingers crossed it's safe for you to move into. Yeah. So, What do people normally do on a weekday evening? What do you guys normally do if you've got home from work, or if you might be at work actually? Who's at work? I won't tell your boss. Rasha said I had to sign a waiver that said there's probably lead in my house somewhere. Oh well. Oh well. We get lead poisoning, we get lead poisoning. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Normally you don't get home this late, Ark. So, yeah, because do you finish at like 4 or 4:30? Or is that just on, I thought on Fridays you finished early. Or is it every day? Can't wait to upgrade to an unleaded house. Oh, Raja, amazing. Yeah, in your next house, your stipulation will be, no lead, please. I would like my house sans lead. Evelio says it's right next to the park, so that'll be good on a nice day. And it is close to a fish and chip shop. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, so you finish 4:30 Monday to Wednesday, 3:30 Thursday to Friday. Do you start early in the morning, Ark? When do you start in the morning? Raja's at work, I'm sorry. Hopefully there's no lead at your work. Last night you left about 6:15. Jesus, 8 normally, but you've been starting close to 7. That's because of the overtime then? Those are quite nice hours though. Those are quite nice. You finished pretty early. You were there for 11 hours yesterday? That's insane. Are you on your feet for the whole time? Do you get a full hour of lunch? I hope you do. Being anywhere for 11 hours of work can get to fuck, says Ish. Yeah. Yeah. Where I work, everyone who works there is, apart from me, is self-employed. And they choose their own hours. So some people are like pretty chill and they'll just do like 5 or 6 hour days, but like more days. But then we've got some people who do like fewer days, but will be there for like 10 hours plus. And I'm like, you literally are self-employed and have the choice not to do 10-hour days. Why would you do that to yourself? But I suppose doing that means you have more days off. I would rather do fewer hours over more days, but starting and finishing early, I feel like is the best, because even though you're fucking knackered, it's nice to get home when there's still daylight, first of all, and it's also nice to get home and just know that you've got time to like properly get into a game or something. If you finish really late, like you kind of got time to get in, eat something, and then have to kind of start winding down for bed, and that sucks. A lot of proto motherboards use lead solder, so there might be, says Rasha. Hey, that's optimistic. I like it. Oh, you weren't on your feet, Ark. Half-hour lunch, but having an hour would extend my hours. Okay, so wouldn't be able to leave until half an hour later if you did that. Okay. Why do so many jobs only have half an hour lunch break? Because I'm sure, I don't know what it's like in other countries, but I'm sure there is a law in the UK where if you do 7 hours, you have to have more than... No, if you do 7 hours, you have to have half an hour lunch break in the middle. Legally, you have to do half an hour lunch break minimum if you work 7 hours. Otherwise, I think it might be 8. I think when it gets to 8 hours, you have to have a longer lunch. Maybe not. I may be making that up. But yeah, 7 hours is where you have to have a lunch break. Calix spotted. Calix has indeed been spotted. Ish says I'd love to start later. I'd like to shift things like 2 hours. Start at 10, finish at 6:30. That actually doesn't sound too bad-ish. But have you got people who start work at 8 and need your support from then? You do IT, right? Or is it more just managing the machines that are running? You're doing Moogle Tome this week. There are 2 mounts. Which mounts, Quick Nova, are you after? I've looked at the rewards for the Moogle Tomes, and there's not actually loads that I need. this time, which is pretty nice because I needed a lot the last two. The last one, I didn't have a lot of spare time, so I got everything that I really wanted, but I missed a few things. But the things that I missed were just like cards, like triple triad cards, so I'm not that bothered. But I do like to collect things. Oh, you do 36.25 hours per week minimum arc. That's pretty good. I feel like that's pretty decent. And yeah, because you finish nice and early, so you've got the whole evening to yourself. But like, yeah, and if you're starting at 8, that's not too bad. Like, how long's your commute? If Elliot's talking about his move, I don't think there should be any problems. I think it's just the certificates to be legal. Regardless, it's given me a great reason to clear out rubbish in my room. Also cleared some unwanted but still good stuff to the charity shop. Didn't realise how much my bookcase was so irrelevant to my current interests. Once we finish moving, I'll start getting in books which are more relevant to me now. Moving house is a great time to like have a spring clean of all your stuff. I did exactly the same thing when I moved house. I had loads of, and now I'm proper like Marie Kondo about everything. If I buy new clothes, I get rid of some old clothes. Mainly because I don't have enough hangers for everything. But and drawer space. We don't have a huge amount of like storage space, so if I buy new clothes or items, I have to get rid of something else. And I would buy more like merch and stuff for games, but again, don't have the storage space, so that's why I don't have shelves and shelves of amazing merch. I've got my plush pile, and that does, so I struggle when there's a lot of stuff in a room, if it's like cluttered and chaotic, and it makes I get a bit overwhelmed. So sometimes the plush pile overwhelms me. But that's about as much as I can handle. But if I had like a dedicated stream space, like a room, because we've got, ours is like a 1.5 bedroom house, and we've got this is our living room, and then our kitchen is like, it's open plan, so our kitchen's just there. Kitchen and dining space, and then upstairs it's just bedroom, which is quite small anyway, and then we've got the little half room which we use as an office for Calix, who works from home, and then we got the bathroom. If I had a dedicated stream space or room, then I would probably have nice shelves with, and I would buy merch and cute things, because then I could actually display it, and it would be different because everything would have its place, if that makes sense. Everything would be like nicely displayed on the shelf in places that it's meant to be, so it wouldn't be chaotic. Does that make any sense? I don't know, but right now this is our living room, and there's nowhere for me to put all the merch that I would love to have if I could. So yeah, but as long as we're in this house, I don't think I will have space to do that. But like, I could move my stream stuff into that little office upstairs, but it just means that on the days when I'm not streaming, I can't sit next to Calix and game together. I'd be in a different room upstairs because I've just got my gaming PC. I don't have, like, who could afford to have multiple PCs, right? I can't afford to have multiple PCs. Hi, Puzzle. Welcome in, lovely. How are you? Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah, I was right, LFG. LFG. Sorry, I've been ignoring chat. What have you guys been saying? So Arc said currently about 30 minutes. Oh, that's your commute. Getting into work early as of late has meant traffic is thinner, and I could do it 15. That is nice. That is really nice. That's the one benefit to doing your overtime. The second benefit, apart from money. Rasha says Colorado labor law, at least when I was a manager, every 4 hours needs a 10-minute paid break. Okay. 5-hour plus shift needs a half-hour unpaid lunch. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I guess it's different all around the world. Around the world, around the world. It's a different laws. Ish says working in America honestly seems like such a mess. Imagine having unpaid lunches. No, Ish. Oh my god! Vampy!
Thanks to @AgentsFire for my sub gift. Now for partner.
Oh, thank you so much, Vampy. And Agents, of course. Thank you. Vampy, what kind of sticker would you like in my book? I have got Hello Kitty and friends. So lots of different Hello Kitty and Sanrio characters. I have one more Space Kitty, which is a green and black one. I have frogs. I have Pusheen the cat. I have animals. And I have... Oh no, that's everything. That's everything. Oh, Puzzle says excited, about to be in a meeting at work but got you tabbed. Thank you so much, Puzzle. That is so kind and so thoughtful of you. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful. That's really, really sweet of you. Vampy says, may I have a Hello Kitty of some sort, please? I will give you a Hello Kitty of some sort. As in, did you want Hello Kitty herself, or did you want any of her friends? Or because I've got, like, do you like Kuromi or My Melody? Like, this one is kind of giving, this Kuromi one's kind of giving Vampire, because it's like cute and pink, but also a little bit mysterious and a little bit dangerous. Yeah? Okay, cool. You can have Kuromi. I have a Kuromi plush on my desk as well. I have a little mini baby Kuromi. This was a gift from Japan. Neris got me this on his Japan trip. He got me this little baby Kuromi. So she lives on my desk, cheers me on in my raids. Cool. So let's put you in the book. Evelio says, that's all that's left of my bookcase is a couple of psychology and history books, a copy of A Picture of Dorian Gray, and a copy of Around the World in 80 Days, which I didn't know I had, says Evelio. So, I mean, that was a nice surprise. Is anyone else quite, like, ruthless about, like, sorry, this top is going all over the place, I apologise. I look like an absolute hot mess. Is anyone else like me and is super, like, Marie Kondo about keeping their space, like, I wouldn't say my space is minimalist, but like all the stuff that I have has its place, you know, does that make sense? Like, I bought decorations and like trinkets and things that go with the space, so I don't like adding other things to it because it doesn't match the space, or it's just like too much. I don't know, it's really hard to explain, and I think I'm just a little bit psycho. I just don't like having loads and loads of stuff. I don't know if it's because I like got rid of loads of stuff and made it all neat and tidy and minimalist, or what. I don't know why I'm so particular about stuff. It's probably the tism. Vampire says, I wish I was like that. I am too sentimental to throw away things. Okay, so Vampire, this is the trick. Suki is here. Hi, baby. Oh, just fucking walk on by then. There you are, Vampire, in the book. Thank you so much. In the book. The trick is, do the tough bit once, fucking throw everything out, or put it in your parents' attic, and then just never remove it from your parents' attic and just leave it there. Get rid of everything in one go, and then you have nothing that you actually have a sentimental attachment to. So then you have nothing to, you don't have an attachment, so it doesn't matter if you get rid of it, if that makes sense. I don't know. This is, yeah. I have to, because I got rid of so much stuff, I now don't get a lot of new stuff, because I'm like, I don't want to then have stuff that I get attached to that I then struggle to get rid of. Because I do get really sentimentally attached to things, but I have, the only place where I have loads of like random stuff is here on my stream desk, actually. And I have, the way that I combat all the random little bits and pieces that I've got from like friends and stuff at conventions and things is I put them in drawers, and then I don't see it, so I don't worry about all the clutter and extra things on my desk, because they are all safely tucked away and out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind. The parents attack trick is a favorite of mine. Yes! Last January, randomly, so I went, obviously, we had Christmas and everything, and then on like the 1st of January, my dad was like, we've got stuff of yours in the attic, can you come over tomorrow and take it? And I was like, I mean, no, I can't come over tomorrow and take it. And then, for whatever reason, we just never went, and it's been a year and a half and we still haven't picked it up. But like, oh, what's gonna happen to it? It will literally just come down from their attic and then go up in my attic. So why don't they just keep it in their attic? Because it's not in their way. Yeah, exactly. How dare you try and give me back my stuff, says Vampire. I don't want my cringe childhood stuff. But I also don't want it to get thrown away. But I don't want it. I do have 2 Korean ball jointed dolls though at my parents' house, because I went through a phase when I was a teenager where I was obsessed with them, and I bought 2 and I loved them and I had so many clothes for them. And then I moved out of the country and I was out of the country for like 5 years, and when I moved back my parents had already moved them into like balls into storage. And also, if for anyone who knows Korean ball jointed dolls, their strings go slack after a while. So if you got them out now, instead of them being like, you know, posed or whatever, you pick them up and they're just like and restringing, let me tell you, restringing a ball jointed doll is an absolute ball ache. It's a ball jointed ache. You do not want to do that. And so basically I have just been avoiding doing that for quite like 10 years plus 10 years minimum. Oh, hey Jess. Jess says I have stuff in my house, but the things I care about most would fit in like a single box. It's quite nice to just have a few things that have huge sentimental value, I feel like. And then if you can grab that, if like your house catches fire, you can grab everything that is most sentimental and run out the door. All I can think of though is like, how do I get my PC and stream set up out the house if there's a fire? Because that's going to be the most annoying thing to replace. Out of everything else here, our PCs are the priority to get out of the house. If Elias says, I don't like to keep junk, but I wouldn't say I'm at Marie Kondo's level. So, but like you said, you had a book that you didn't know you had. I don't have that situation. I know there is nothing here that I don't know I have, if that makes sense. If Elias says, I'm thinking of getting some more classic literature like Dracula, Carmilla, and Frankenstein. I really should make a list, but I got a few other lists already. I need a list for my lists. Yeah. Wow, you've gone into listception there. Raja says my parents are also trying to slowly have me go through old boxes of stuff. Look, Raja, it's like, okay, parents. Why did you fucking hoard all my childhood stuff if you just wanted to fucking get rid of it and have me put it in my attic? Like, I didn't ask you to hoard my childhood workbooks. I didn't ask you to hoard my, like, childhood clothes and toys and stuff. I just moved out. I do not miss that stuff, so I don't want it in my house. Or my attic. But also I would like to check it before anything gets thrown away, because it would be nice to go through and look at the memories and things, I suppose, if I remember anything from those things. Ish says my issue is now I've bought the house from my dad and inherited the attic. Shit, so you've inherited all the shit in the attic then. That is now your shit. The shit that doesn't belong to you is also now your shit. So, yeah, good luck with that, Ish. Jess says, to be honest, planning to leave the country is a great way to clear out your stuff. Yeah, you were going to go to Canada, I think, weren't you? So I moved out when I was 18 because I went to university. So I moved to a different city at the other end of the country. And then when I came back, I was back for like less than a month, and then I moved to the Netherlands. And I didn't have a lot of stuff then anyway, other than just like random childhood shit that had already been put in the attic. And then I lived in Ireland for several years, and then I moved back home. So most of my, and then obviously moved back out again. But most of my like adult life, I've not lived at home. Oh, Rasha says model kits do that too. Their joints get all loose. Oh, wait, when you say model kits, what do you mean? Like Gundam type things? Because Rasha is a Gundam girly. Evelio says me after I get back home after a party. Was that the ball jointed doll thing? Yeah, it says for real, my PC is the most expensive thing I own outside of a car. Yeah, same. Did somebody say Gundam? Says Albert. Yeah, we're talking about Gundangs, according to Russia. We are talking about Gundangs. According to Russia, we are talking about guns, apparently, if the closed captions are correct. I just heard a cat landing. Never mind. Plamo? Mecha Musume. I don't know what any of that means except for Mecha. Hi Mirika, how are you? How was your day? Did you just get home? Oh, Rasha says some of my stuff was neat, like my Nintendo 64. Does it still work? Like, did it still work, or is it like a bricked one? Oh, plastic models, says Ark. I see. So that's what that means. Okay. I'm learning all the cool lingo that the Gundam peoples use. Mecha Musuma. Is it a particular, like, series of them? Oh, Musume is just girls. Oh, Rasha says Mecha Musume is a type of model kit where it's an anime girl with, like, mech armor. Oh, so like Diva from Overwatch? Is she from Overwatch? Diva? DVA? I don't know how you even say her name, but I know the pictures. I like her character design. By the way, I have made a new redeem. I have a new redeem for a fit check. So you can only, each person can only do it once a stream, and there is a cooldown of 5 minutes, but I thought it would be handy for like cosplay days. So if I'm, it's just redeemed it. Oh, it didn't pop up. I need to adjust that. I did it last minute. Hey, Chaz, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. What kind of sticker would you like? I have one Space Kitty left, or I have frogs, animals, Pusheen, or Sanrio characters. What would you like? Thank you so much for the sub. I need to do the alert for the fit check redeem, because I basically did the fit check redeem like in 5 minutes before I went live. Sanrio, any particular Sanrio character? Someone said Gundam and Elixir didn't appear. Hope they're okay, says Tycat. Also, hello, Tycat. Well, it made you appear. Elixir might also be streaming, but... Kuromi, if... where was that? Kuromi, if you have one, as the wench likes it. Okay, I will get Kuromi. And Ish redeem the fit check. Let me show you. Actually, I'm wearing, like... This is literally just what I wore to work today. I have got my pink racerback top. I am wearing black shorts, black booty shorts, and black ankle socks because I'm a millennial. And fuck you with your Gen Z saying that ankle socks suck, but fuck you. Because ankle socks mean that you get to tan more of your leg and you don't have the awkward, like, white line, right? If you tan and you've got fucking socks up to here, you got the stupid sock line. So get in the bin. Anyway, that was a lot more aggressive than I kind of intended. But hey, no, actually, I take that back. I have a problem with people who say that ankle socks are like dated, because ankle socks are great, and don't at me on that. Right, okay, let's find a Kuromi for Chaz and the wench. The wench is Chaz's partner, who is a frenemy of mine. We basically are just... The more insulting we can be to each other, the better. Surely you'll still have a tan line just lower down. Yeah, but I'd rather have that than, like, the sock line. I mean, when I'm at work, so we've got a really nice little garden where I work. So on my half-hour lunch, I take off my shoes and socks, and I just sit there like, and like tan me. Here is a Kuromi with a Rubik's Cube for Chaotic Fabulous. Rasha says, I just took a pic of a completed one this weekend. I'll post in Discord once I'm done editing. Ooh, you're editing as well? Interesting. Are you just like editing like image levels and filters and stuff? Or are you editing it like into a scene or something? Ark says, I don't know, that just sounds like besties to me. Also, up yours, Mel. Yeah, fuck you, Ark. It's a very English thing, I feel like, to be really, really horrible to your besties. It is a sign of love, except when it comes to the wench, it is a sign of pure, unadulterated hate. Right, Chaotic Fabulous. Chazotic Fabulous RPG. By the way, Chaotic Fabulous RPG also streams. He does D&D campaigns, and he is a voice actor, so he does well good streams. There you are in the book with your Rubik's Cube Kuromi in a little poncho. I hope you like it. Sorry, I wrote it a bit too close to the edge and then it went a bit awkward when I got to the middle of the book. But it's fine! Everything's fine. Yeah. If Elio says, damn, Mel's showing off her feet at work. I know, right? They're so lucky. I don't have smelly or dirty feet, so that's something. That's a good thing for them. And for me. That is not a valid config for a Rubik's Cube, Russia. I think it was a 4x4 one, was it? I'm not getting the book out. Can't be asked. It's in the drawer now. It's gone. It's gone. Can't see it anymore. It doesn't exist. Oh, thanks for that. Mia has arrived. Hey, Mia. Thank you for the hydrate. Everyone, please make sure you are staying hydrated because it's really, really hot at the moment. My fault for having too long a name, says Chaz. Well, we're calling you Chaz. But I won't write Chaz in the book. I like to write people's like usernames in the book. Did you just at my arrival? That's a bit cute. Yes, I did at your arrival because you are amazing and I love you and I'm happy to see you. It's interesting because I've got different kinds of friendships with people. I have the ones where we are brutally horrible to each other. But then I also have, like the majority of my friends we're really, really lovely and sweet to each other. And I don't think that there's a difference in like how much I love my friends based on that. It's just some people, the vibe is there for being absolutely disgustingly horrible to each other. Whereas others, it's just I like to give them good energy and lift them up. Hey Rye, good luck in the giveaway. Oh, I don't smell, well, I smell delightful. I smell delightful. I smell of Dior, darling. You smell like Gary, Rye. By the way, so Gary, you don't think you could be mean to me, Albert? Gary is a typo. So a few years ago, I can't remember, for whatever reason, was it me to, I think it was me to you, right? I was writing a message that said the word fart in it. And my iPhone auto-corrected it to Gary. So now, literally, we just say Gary instead. Be like, oh no, Rye has garried. Rye's garried. Rye's gonna do a Gary. Oh, he's done a Gary. Kyo! Hello, Kyo! How are you? It's nice to see you, my favorite brontosaurus in the world. Welcome in, and my wonderful fruity stream team friend. Is that why the FC message is just Gary? Yes, it is. I don't know if I set that or if Rai set that, but yeah. Oh my gosh, also everyone, please congratulate Rai, because he's just been approved to adopt a rescue kitty. The rescue kitty is called Roy, which is just the best name ever. And I've seen pictures of him, and Roy is adorable. He's just got this little round head. Yeah, Rai is gonna have a cat called Roy. Is it a 50-year-old plumber? Right, exactly. Like, it's not a name that you would give a cat. I would never imagine a cat called Roy, but when you look at this cat, it does actually suit him. I couldn't see him as anything else. Roy balls, exactly. So I'm excited for Rai to get this cat, because I'm going to invite myself over to meet Roy. I want to see Roy. Ish says, honestly, if anyone from outside looked in at my friend group, they'd assume we weren't friends at all. That's it, isn't it? That's how, like, that's like classic British friendship group. Is just everyone is an utter prick to each other. But you know that they'll be there for each other if you need it. Like, if you need a lift or whatever, like, you'll be there and, like, look after your friends. But you just, are horrible to them. My chronic pain is really bad today. My arms and hands really hurt. So if you see me doing loads of weird shit like this, I'm just like, I took some paracetamol before I started, and I'm really hoping it kicks in, but I've got the pain today. It's weird. I don't know why. I haven't even been using my arms that much today. It just, some days, like, chronic pain is just, some days it's just bad for no reason. It's just bad because fuck you, basically. And that's it. Mia says, making someone cry from roasting them after death is one of the requirements of going from friend to best friend status, I fear. Yeah, because I feel like you can roast your friend once you know that you've got the security that they're not gonna, like, stop talking to you ever again. Because you kind of, there's certain friends that you have to gauge, are they gonna be comfortable with being roasted straight to fuck? You need to get to a point where you're like, yeah, I can do that now. But you can't do it too soon. Like, you have to reach, like, a comfortable point where it becomes, you're like, yeah, I can do that. Roy cost you £140, Rai. Is that for the cat flap? Oh my gosh! Ali! Welcome in, Bradtastic Ninja. Welcome in, Ultimate Chiptune. Hey! Welcome! Moogles are rolling in. Welcome in, Phoenix. Hi, Ali. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Bartleby. Welcome in, Wooby. That's a cute name, Wooby. Welcome in, Don Polione. Welcome. Oh, thank you for the follow. That's really sweet. Hey, nice to meet you guys. Thank you for coming in. My name is Mel Zelia, but you can call me Mel for short if you like. Thank you for the follow. Hi. Well pronounced. I've got Italian blood in my family, so I'm gonna blame it on that. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid, Ali. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm in case you hadn't guessed, I am very much an English, British English streamer. I love Final Fantasy. Oh, thank you for the follow. Stop. I've been playing Final Fantasy VII, my first playthrough, and I play that on weekends. So I stream Saturday, Sundays. But I'm now doing little mini streams on Wednesdays as well, because I'm really trying to get Twitch partner before the end of the year. But I need to do 3 streams a week. So we're doing little, oh, thank you for the follow. We're doing little, like, short, cozy streams on Wednesday evenings. So I apologize. I basically just literally got home from work. So I am not, like, all made up and fancy. So this is raw. Mel. But yeah, welcome in. We are going to do a bit of Final Fantasy XIV today and just chill and do some reacts. And I am Fantasiaing my character into a Catgirl because we did a Cats Protection charity stream the weekend before last. And one of the incentives was I would change my character into a Catgirl for 6 months. And so I will be doing that shortly. Yeah, so welcome in, molto bene. Yay, thank you. Wait, you're British? Says Albert. I sure am. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Ali, I know you've been streaming today, so if you need to go and rest, if you need to raid and run, that is absolutely fine. Please take care of yourself. I imagine you've probably got things to do, so yeah, if you need to go eat, rest, whatever, please look after yourself. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. That's so kind of you. I appreciate it. Don Polione says, tell Ali to play Final Fantasy XIV again. Don Lalafell misses her. Oh, yes, come play with us. Which server is Ali on? Do you guys know? Which server are you on? I'm obviously on the European one, but I do have one on... Oh, what's it called? Not Ether. On Genova? Is there a server called Genova? Oh my god, are we on the same server? My American character's on Ether Genova as well. Yay! I will have to find you. I don't have an FC or anything. Well, no, okay, Ali, now you need to play. If we're on the same server, I need you to hold my hand. Because I'm in the post A Realm Reborn story bit at the moment on that character, because I wanted to rediscover the first part of the game because it's been like 11 years since I did A Realm Reborn story. So yeah, I made that character and I will be... Yeah, oh, that's so cute. Don Poliani says, look forward to playing with you one day. Do you know Megan Hertz? I do! She is in the Dragon Clan. She's for the Dragon Clan stream team, of which I am a member. Yeah, Megan Hertz is so cool. You haven't played in almost 2 years, but you'll try your best to help. You left off in Heavensward. Hey, maybe I can catch up to you then. We could do some other story together. That would be so cute. But yeah, so welcome to my stream. Here's a list of things I like. So obviously Final Fantasy, we've talked about that. Frogs, cats, Lord of the Rings, Pokemon, Sanrio, Pusheen, pastel colours, plushes, and cute things. I do like lots of other things. That's just a nice little summary of some of the things that I like. So welcome in. Thank you for being here, everybody. Use this as a quick opportunity as well. This like arrival here. Go top up your drinks, hydrate, make sure you've got what you need, maybe have a snack if you need to. Anyone else who's just come in as well. Also, if you need to raid and run, that's absolutely fine. Please take good care of yourself. Oh, hey! An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 subscription to Final Fantasy Is My Life. I love that. Well, thank you so much for gifting a sub. That's so kind of you. Thank you. That's really sweet. Yeah, we could play together, Wooby. We'll have to. We'll play together. Megan Hartz is neat, says Raja. She sure is. Major Mace, welcome in. Oh, Mel, you and Megan are with the Dragon Clan. Pleasure to meet you. Hey, pleasure to meet you too. Are you also a Dragon Clanner? Hi, Stormhawk, welcome in. You're cool, and so is Sweetheart Ali. She is very cool. It's very cool. Mia says we actually collect cute chatters here, so you're all fitting great. Mia is not wrong. We do like to collect the cuties in here. So thanks for coming in, friends. How did she know my drink was empty? I hate it here, says Mia. Well, the thing is, okay, so Mia is a big user of the hydrate command, and actually she has Pavloved me into hydrating when she enters the chat. She doesn't even need to use the command anymore. I see her name and I hydrate. Oh my gosh, we're stream team buddies. Well, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Bartleby says, have a nice stream, Mel. I hope to catch your stream during the week. Oh, thank you. That's kind of you. That's kind. Thank you for coming in, and that's sweet of you to say that. Yeah, but Ali, so when I got all caught up in the moment, what were you streaming? You were streaming retro games? What were you playing today? Ruby says, wait, is this a cuteness collection moment? Yes, look, this is all of you. These adorable frogs, these are all of you. And you are collectively here in my little pond. On my little lily pad. Welcome in. Let's go. So it is, oh my gosh, I've been live for almost an hour. What? I'm gonna do some reacts. Pond riot. Yeah, time for a pond party. We're gonna do some reacts. So everybody has been sharing things in the Mel Reacts channel on Discord. Oh, you were playing 5? Final Fantasy 5? Awesome. What, did you just start it? Or are you partway through? That's on my list. So I'm playing 7 for the first time, OG 7. Then I'm going to play Remake, then Rebirth. Then I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'll sort of clean up the games that I haven't played yet. Like, or the games I haven't finished. Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy 13, 13-2. Those are the ones I haven't finished, and then I want to play 10. I want to play 10 and 10-2 again at some point, because I only ever played them a long time ago. Oh, you think you're getting close to the end, but it keeps going on. I don't want it to end, so I don't mind. It's, oh, that's a really good feeling. I have the same feeling about 7. Grundy Blast! Hey guys, it's Granny Blast, apparently, according to the closed captions. Welcome in, Granny Blast. Oh, you subbed as well, Grandy. Thank you. What sticker would you like for my sticker book? Welcome in. Grandy was playing Golden Sun. What's that? Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome. You are a blast of Granny. Don't know how to take that, honestly, but okay. Yes, it's the Final Fantasy IX, like, friendly battle encounter music. I love it so much. If you guys know, Mike does audio. He does a lot of the audio for the Tsuna mods. Oh my god, I can't type. He does the Riverwind, what are you doing? Thank you so much. Thanks, Riverwind. Okay, Riverwind, you pick a hair clip. Everybody else, welcome in, Granny Blast, and all your friends. Welcome, welcome. You were playing Legend of Dragoon. No, wait, Mike was playing Legend of Dragoon. You were playing Golden Sun. It's a Game Boy Advance game? You can play Game Boy Advance games on stream? I must know more. How did it go? Oh, you want to go for a froggy hair clip? Hell yeah. Riverwind, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. Here's a froggy hair clip for you. I'm going to use that to clip my hair back, actually. I'm going to pop that there. Thank you. Golden Sun looks amazing, says Ali. What style game is that? Welcome, welcome. Hey, thanks for the follow. Everyone who's new, my name is Mel Zelia, but you can call me Mel if you want, or Melody, and I am a British English streamer. I normally stream Saturday, Sundays, but today is the first time I've done a Wednesday as well. So we are just having a really short stream today, just a cozy one, because I have work in the morning. So we're just chilling. We'll chat, do some reacts on Discord, and then I am turning my Final Fantasy XIV character into a Catgirl because we raised lots of money for cats protection, and that was one of the goals. So welcome in. You have a Game Boy operator which lets you play Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games on PC through the cartridges. That is incredible. That is incredible. I'm so excited. Okay, I need that. Stormhawk says it's an RPG, Golden Sun. Ali says it's a turn-based JRPG. Ooh, that sounds like something I need to try. Cool. Oh, yeah, welcome in, everyone. I'm a streamer, obviously. I'm also a cosplayer and aspiring voice actor. I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands, but I am. And I like to play Final Fantasy. So I've been playing my first playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. I will be playing that this weekend actually. So I've actually got a double bill this weekend. So this is today, and then Saturday and Sunday, starting 5:30 p.m. British summertime, I will be continuing Final Fantasy VII, my first playthrough. I will be in Tifa cosplay on one of those days, but I haven't decided which one yet. So it's a surprise. But yeah, I'll be in my Tifa cosplay for that. So that will be fun. I hope you can make it. Everyone who's just come in, Granny Blast, friends, Ali, anyone who's coming in the raids, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do that and go look after yourself. Thank you for the hydrate. Top up your drinks if you can. Make sure you've got plenty to drink. It's very hot at the moment if you're in the northern hemisphere. If you need to get more snacks, get more snacks. If you are too hot, open a window, put the fan on. Do what you need to do. I've got this cute little fan here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's like you can have it like in your hand like that, but you can also fold it. So I do that, and then I put it on my desk. I put a little teddy bear sticker on the front just to make it extra cute. But yeah, only cost me £12. It was an absolute bargain. You're gonna lurk for a bit and make some foods. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Granny Blast. You are both Grundy Blast and Granny Blast. I appreciate that. Oh, so Stormhawk says there are a couple of Golden Sun games on the Switch GBA app. So the multiple games, is it like sequel? Like, are they a series or are they separate games? Like, that's really intriguing. I guess, so I'm guessing if it's from Game Boy Advance, that must be what, like... early 2000s? Or was it just like about 2000? Was that when we had Game Boy Advance? I feel like it might have been sooner than that, actually. Welcome in, Viper Zook. How you doing? It's good to see you. If I have missed anybody's chat messages, please feel free to just put it in chat again. Granny Bloss, before you go, I missed it. Did you say what sticker you wanted? I've got Hello Kitty and friends. I've got Sanrio characters. I've got loads of different animals. I've got a space kitty. I've got frogs. And I have got Pusheen the cat. Do you know which one you want before you go make your food? Space Kitty. Okay, Space Kitty, you get the final Space Kitty because I have left it way too late to order new ones. So we will be without Space Kitties until I have pulled my finger out and got some more. Hey, North Wales Gamer, how are you doing? Hello to everybody in North Wales. There is a Space Kitty for Granny Blast. Thank you so much for the sub and thank you for the raid and enjoy your food. If Elliot says, wasn't it meant to be one game but it was so big they had to split it into two? Oh, so does that mean that the first one, does it end on a cliffhanger?
It is Wednesday, my dude.
It is Wednesday. Obviously, I had to do my weekday stream on Wednesdays because it is Wednesday, my dude. Right, how am I gonna... Okay, your Space Kitty's gonna be a bit wonky, Granny Blast, because I need to fit it on the page. My pen's running out. There we go. Sorted. I sorted it out. Granny Blast is in the book. But, sorry, my pen ran out, so the G is completely fucked. But yeah, there you are. You're in the book. Okay, the reaction plans for today. We have got ads in 1 minute, everybody. So I think what we'll do, when the ads happen, we will have a quick self-care break. So it's going to be 3 minutes. Make sure you use that time to just do something nice. Maybe that's your chance to go get a fresh drink. Maybe have a stretch. Maybe just give your eyes a little break from the screen if you've been there for a while. Have a snack. Put a fan on, open a window, whatever you need to do. Maybe cuddle a pet or something. Kiss your cat if you have one. And yeah, after the ads, then we will get the reacts done. And then at some point, I will eventually get round to Fantasiaing into a Catgirl. in Final Fantasy XIV. Viperzook says, I'm good, how have you been? I have been okay, thank you. It's been quite a tumultuous week so far. We've had, like, I had probably the most stressful day I had at my new job yesterday, so that was interesting. And then, unfortunately, a family member passed away, so it's like an emotional roller coaster as well. So at this point, we're just kind of in survival mode. Right now, we're just taking it day by day and just surviving. Surviving and thriving. I will see you, if you guys are going to ads, I will see you after the ads. Please use it as a self-care break. When they start, I will go to the BRB screen and I will top up my drink as well. I don't need any snacks though. I had chocolate and ice cream during the starting soon screen. But yeah, so that's how it's been. Oh, Grandy says you could kind of transfer data from the first game to the second via link cable. Oh my god, link cables were the best. I remember when we got the link cable finally, and I was able to actually trade with my brothers in Pokemon. I loved Pokemon. My first ever, like, video game, apart from, like, the shitty ones that we had on floppy disk on our DOS PC, were Pokemon Red and Blue on the Game Boy Color. That was my first experience of, like, gaming. We didn't have, like, proper full consoles until PlayStation 2, and that was more towards the end of PlayStation 2's lifetime. So that's one reason why I'm playing the old Final Fantasies, because I never got to play it when I was a kid. Okay, we have got ads have started, team, so I am going to go on BRB and I will get myself a drink. Please do something nice for yourself as well. Get yourself a drink. Cat. I'm going to go pet the cats. I will see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, love you.
Lurking, but I hope you're well.
Welcome back. Sorry, I got distracted by cats. So we are trying to teach our youngest cat how to use the new cat flap, which is actually a lot harder than I thought it would be. But yes, Elixir, oh my gosh, thank you for 9 months. Oh my gosh, what do we call our Twitch baby? Thank you so much, Elixir, for the sub. That's so kind, and you are lurking, so thank you for lurking. If you would like to pick a sticker, if you can read the chat, or if you're on here, let me know. If not, that's fine. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. So Chaz said Pokemon Yellow superiority. Yes, Pokemon Yellow was fantastic. Although, what were you guys' favorite Pokemon Game Boy games? Because for me it was Gold. Gold was like hilariously, coincidentally, the golden era in my opinion. That Gen 2 was just magnificent. I loved everything about Gold. Welcome in, Super Jigme. Hello, how are you? Thanks for being here. You say Soul Silver and Platinum. I don't think I ever played Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Elixir says dealer's choice. As for a name, I'm bad at names. Okay, we'll just have an unnamed. What about Renoa or Squall? Squinoa. We'll call it Squinoa. Okay, I'm going to do a sticker wheel to decide Elixir's sticker. Hopefully it doesn't land on Meme Kitty or Space Kitty because I've run out of those. Oh shit, is it spin or is it wheel? I always get it wrong. It's wheel. Okay. Ooh. What is it? It's random animal. Okay, random animal for Elixir. Thank you so much for the sub. That's so nice of you. Let me see what animal best represents Elixir, and then we will do our reacts. We will do reacts. Super Jigby says, I remember being a kid and hating Gen 2. Maybe a hot take. I feel like that's a very hot take. What was it about Gen 2 you didn't like? Because I just thought it was brilliant. Like, I loved Red. I loved Red. So, I have two brothers. Hi, Ultima. Welcome. How are you? I have two brothers. I'm the eldest. Then it's one brother, then it's the other. Usually, I would get, like, one of them. The middle child would get the other one. And then the youngest would get, like, the third one that comes out. So, I was red. Brother 1 was blue. Brother 2 was yellow. And then gold, silver, crystal, and ruby, sapphire, emerald, and it just went on that way for basically all the Pokemon games. Actually, no, that was up until Black and White. For Black and White, I had moved out, so I can't remember if I bought Black or White, but I never actually got around to playing it because it was when I had like my first proper full-time job. And I was not good at managing my time, so I stayed and worked very late, and I did not play any of that game. What do you think of this, Elixir? I've given you this little raccoon with paws. Look at his little paws. I feel like it's angry but cute. I'm gonna go for this for Elixir. It looks great, good. Thank you so much for that. Wasn't Gold the one with that goddamn mill tank, Jim? Wait, did everyone have a mill tank in that? I remember the Moo Moo farm. Do you guys remember that? And Moo Moo milk. Which was basically like a potion, but slightly better than a potion, I think. Yeah, Super Jigme says, I saw you have cosplay in your tags. Can I ask questions about that? Of course you can, as long as they are appropriate questions. Yeah, go for it. I am streaming my first playthrough of Final Fantasy VII on Saturdays and Sundays, and I cosplay the characters of those games that I play. So I will be cosplaying Tifa on one of those days this weekend, and I have ordered some pieces for a very, very basic closet Yuffie cosplay as well. So that is on its way. That is coming soon, depending on how fast Vinted is. Depending on how fast the Vinted sellers are at posting stuff. One of them has been posted, but the other one hasn't been posted yet. There's Elixir, the angry but adorable trash panda. Thank you, Elixir. You just didn't really like the Pokemon, Super Jigme says in Gold and Silver. That's a shame. I thought it was just brilliant. I loved the music. I remember going up and down Goldenrod City hatching eggs because you could do one line all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom. That was good. Crystal had the mill tank, says Elixir. I ended up grinding about 20 levels above it out of rage so I could erase it from existence. That is a whole mood and I love that and I respect you greatly for that. Raccoon is angry because he washed the candy floss, says Chaz. Yeah, that's such a cute but sad video. I feel bad for that raccoon. Accuracy down, evasion up completely negates the mill tank. Oh, so sand attack that bitch. It negates pretty much anything but completely shuts down its rollout. Rollout is a dick. Did Faulkner really need Pidgey and Pidgeotto? Could you not replace the Pidgey with Hoot Hoot at least, says Ivelios? He obviously just really likes that evolution line. Oh, Super Jigme says, in regards to cosplay, I'm making a big staff for D&D. I want to carve some stuff into a stick I found, but I don't know how to start. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Like, what class, what race is the character for your D&D character? In the meantime, I am going to open up the reacts page so we can do some reacting. Discord. If anybody has anything to be reacted to, there is a link to the Discord. There is a channel called Mel Relax. No, there is a channel called Mel Reacts where you can post things in there and we will go. If I react to it with a heart on Discord, that means I've done a react on the stream. Welcome in, Toonami. How are you today? You mean Birdkeeper Lance, dragon specialist with all flying types? Yeah, that was weird, wasn't it? Like in the old games where dragon types actually were just flying types. You're a Furbolg sorcerer. Hell yeah, you want to carve some cool runes. That's awesome. So did you find a cool stick like when you were out for a walk and you were like, this is it. I need this for my sorcerer. Elixir says, very quickly, I counted it and Mecha Break has 21 sliders for your eyelids, not your eyes, your eyelids. Elixir, that's going to be like a 6-part across 6 week stream if I stream that. And all of those 6 weeks will be me creating that creating the character. You had a job coach assessment today and it went great, Toonami. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad it went great. So did they give you coaching for how to like apply to jobs or things? Or are they going to help you find jobs that suit you? No else negates Miltank, says Elixir. A level 38 Pokemon using Fire Wheel to burn it into dust in one shot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's Toonami says it's basically training with skills that can be applicable in all jobs. That's awesome. Well, good for you. I'm glad it went well as well. Welcome in, Ain't a Dark. Mecha Break is fun. So Elixir in chat there. Elixir is part of their official content creator program. Elixir streams as well. Go check out Elixir. Follow Elixir for more Mecha Break shenanigans. Super Jigme says, I did. It's so cool. You found the stick. I love that. I love that so much. I mean, I don't know what to say like with regards to where to start, but because I've never engraved anything into a stick before. I don't know what you would use for that. Yeah, I'm not sure what you would use. If you wanted to do something traditional, maybe there's some kind of like whittling type thing you can use. Thanks for the hydrate. Hi Dylan, how are you? I did have to say it. Elixir, fuck you. I love you. Only one cuppa away from the big 6, says Dylan. You are on 68. Yes, exactly, from the big number. From the funny number. Enjoy your cuppas. Enjoy your cuppa, Toonami. Thank you for the hydrate. Now, everyone, check your posture before you wreck your posture. And thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. I'm glad you are here. I hope you're all comfy. We're going to do a couple of reacts on the Discord. First, I'm going to go to the last thing posted that I haven't reacted to yet. So, let me get this
that.
Here's something.
Oh god, it started. Okay, hold on. So, first up, we've got... I'm talking in an Irish accent, kind of, because we've got an Irish video from... He's called Garen Music, and he's really funny, and I love... Oh, I've gone American. And I love watching his videos. He makes me laugh. Welcome in, TPD. How are you doing? Thanks for being here. That Irish accent went completely off the rails. I apologize. How do we have both a steel and a flying gym in Johto, yet Scar Mori had all its moments in Hoenn? Yes, why indeed? Sorry, Ish. Ish is Irish, and I think it upsets him very deeply when I attempt to do an Irish accent. Okay, cool. So let's see what Garen has to say. He's got things Irish and American people say differently. Hopefully you can hear this. It was not a great accent. This is the best I can do. Okay, here we go. What's Garen got to say about this then?
Things the Irish say different to Americans. Obviously, we're right and you're wrong, so please listen and educate yourself.
Can you hear
first
that?
of all, what
Is
is
it really
this
loud?
activity called? It's horse riding, not horseback riding. Obviously, you're going to sit on its fucking back. Where else would you sit? Why do you need to specify this? This is highly worrying. Next question, what is this a tin of? Americans would say tuna fish. This is highly incorrect. It's pronounced tuna. Everybody knows that a T followed by a U is pronounced ch. This is basic fucking English, guys.
Mate.
We
It's
got
tuna,
invaded
innit?
first. Listen to us. Also, why do you need to
got
say
invaded
tuna fish?
first.
There's no other animal called a tuna. I believe there's no tuna kangaroo or anything like that.
Tuna
Don't
kangaroo,
worry.
yeah.
Why do I keep hearing Americans call these eyeglasses? Where else have people been trying to put them? It's pronounced glasses. They will not function correctly on any other part of the body. This is a footpath, not a sidewalk. It's a path for your feet. A sidewalk. What if I don't want to walk? What if I'd prefer to have a little stand? I'm not going to get told what to do by some fucking path, you cunt. Also, we use the same word for this, but I think we pronounce it a little bit cuter.
Yes.
So Americans would say a film,
Film.
and in Ireland we say film.
A
You
film.
just add a
Thanks for
cheeky
the
little
follow,
silent U,
Glenn.
film. Makes it sound fucking
Yeah, Irish
stronger.
call it film.
Hopefully you've
We
enjoyed
would still
this
say
webinar
film
and follow
in
me.
England.
I'm delicious. Here's some things the
Although,
Irish say
that
different
said,
to
I think
Americans.
Americans generally say movie, whereas here in the UK we would call it a film. I feel like Americans say movie. Someone correct me if you are American, but I feel like Americans are more likely to say movie, whereas we say film. I don't know, like maybe Americans use film as more like a in like the verb sense rather than as a noun. Film? I hardly know them, says Russia. Dylan says, I have never heard people use the word horseback riding in my life. So where in the world are you, Dylan? I thought you were English for some reason. Are you not English? See, apparently Americans call it horseback riding. But Garen makes a good point. Of course it's horseback riding. What other part of the horse, actually? Do you know what? I'm not going to finish that thought. Let's move on to the next redeem. The next react, even. The movie is on a film. Okay, so you use the noun version when you are talking to the thing that the movie is on, right? Thank you for clarifying, TPD. Film makes it sound like I'm about to watch a documentary, says Dr. Bevans. Yeah, Elixir, I realized halfway through that sentence, I was like, no, we're leaving that. We're leaving that. We're moving on. Okay, so next up we have got... Oh my god, okay, so it's from Reddit. It's from the subreddit called Maybe, Maybe, Maybe. So that means it could be like a no, 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 yes, or a yes, 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 no. So basically it's a video where it could go either way and you don't know, and the whole thing is like keeps you in suspense. So let's see what this is. Hold on, let me start from the beginning. So this is from Maybe, Maybe, Maybe on Reddit. Has she got potato? Two potatoes. I love her hair clips. Wait, what?
大丈夫？すいません
is happening?
誰か
大丈夫です。
大丈夫？あ、貧血とか本当に？
はい、大丈夫です。
ならいいけど。
She's like, I'm fine, I'm fine.
あいつバカじゃねえ
If
の。
this is maybe,
何も気づかねえ
where-
の。いや、白
I
菜は
feel
ず
like
るいでしょ。
something really
新記
weird
録
and
でしょ。
cursed is gonna
今
happen.
回も
at the
私
end
の
of
勝ち
this.
だね。次のスーパーでは負けないから。
君たちちょっと待ちなさい。
え？
いやカバンのそれ何？
何これ？何これ？
いや何これじゃなくて。
知らないです
Someone
けど。
else has been
ちょっ
getting
と話聞か
nailed.
せて。
いや、知らないです。
いや大丈夫だよ。帰らなくていいからボロボロだし。はあじゃないよ。ほら給食早く。
The face that guy was pulling in the air. That was not the direct. That's not what I was expecting to happen. I thought that it was just gonna go really cursed and like I don't know, like some crazy shit was gonna happen. But that was good. I'm happy with that. How are you doing, by the way, Adam? I'm so sorry. I saw you come in earlier and I got very distracted. Hello, it's nice to see you. I hope you've had a good Wednesday. Okay, so Infinite Wizards has shared a video for a game. It's a launch trailer. So Infinite's written, not sure if this is the right place for this, with how much Mel and others enjoyed Ori and the Blind Forest, but may not have vibed with the gameplay quite so much. I found it harder than I wanted, to be fair. I'd recommend Neva. It's one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. I think it would fit in really well in a Mel stream. Okay, let's have a look at Neva. Oh my god, I love it immediately. It's so beautiful. Why does it look like it's about to throw up in that one? Look, it was about to vomit in that one. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh no! What's happening? Evil wolf. That Studio Ghibli vibes. But also Okami. Has anyone played Okami? Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh. I have no clue what's going on, but it looks amazing, says Chaz. It looks stunning. Neva? That's beautiful. Okay. Ah, no! What are we watching? No. Oh, it's behind the scenes. Interesting. But, okay, cool. I wonder how many hours of gameplay that game has. Ah! I'm clicking on all the wrong stuff. Does it say anything? It tells the story of Alba and her lifelong bond with the magnificent wolf Neva as they embark on a thrilling adventure through a dying world. Neva will grow and mature over time, just as Alba's relationship with it deepens as they traverse this cursed, decaying world together. Building on what we achieved with Gris, it features platforming, puzzles, and combat against monstrous enemies, along with minimal UI, delicate art, high-quality traditional animation, and a haunting musical score by Berlinist. It does look, yeah, the music sounded really lovely just from that clip as well. That's Neva. It's pronounced never. Oh, like never. Never. Okay, got it. Thanks for giving me the pronunciation, Toonami. I wonder how many... So this video is from October last year, so it's fairly new. I will add that to my ever-growing list of games that I need to play. Let me get rid of that. Okay, so that's that. Next up, we have got a short on YouTube called Manchester.
Manchester's pretty cool. Yeah, I wonder what Dorchester's like.
That was the whole video.
Yeah, I wonder what Dorchester's like.
I love that it's just screaming sound, just doors and screaming. Yep, that's Dorchester. I've never been to Dorchester, I don't think. So can't speak for that with regards to the screaming doors, but yeah. Boo, says Ark. Is that boo against Manchester United? Flick has shared a video of a cat. Let me see. Can I open that outside of Discord? Because I don't want to open it in Discord. Oh, I don't know if I can. I don't want to watch it in Discord. Okay, hold on. Let me switch to my display. Can you? No, you can't see that. Ah, okay. I can't watch that. Is there Ish or anyone who's good at Discord? Do you know how I can watch a video that is on, that has been uploaded to Discord, but like on a browser instead? Because you know how you can open images in browsers? Is there any way that I can do that? So if you look in the Reacts channel, Ish, Flick has uploaded a video on the Reacts channel from the 6th of July. And I don't want to watch it in Discord because I'm in streamer mode. Oh, we'd have to download it. Okay, we will download it then. Hold on. We have to download it. So we've got a video. Can you? Oh, I don't know if you can even hear this. I'm going to have to add this, I think. Hold on. I'm going to add desktop sound. So let me unmute desktop sound for a sec. What is this? Sheep! Oh, we ran into the glass. Oh. Bonk. Oh, puppy. Oh, the poor sheep. It was such a satisfying bonk. That's what she said. Thank you for sharing that, Flick. How are you, Flick? I didn't see you arrive. Are you okay? How's your Wednesday? How's work? Okay, Adora has shared... oh, okay, so people were quoting the other day a particular line from Devil May Cry. Is it from the first one? That was supposedly famously poor voice acting. And this is the infamous line that everyone quotes, apparently, from that.
Been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty bad. The quality on this video is just something else. 240p. Okay, hell yeah. So apparently this is an emotional cutscene in Devil May Cry. Really dumbly voice acted.
Been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
The one to fill your dark soul with light. Light. Yeah, that was beautiful. That was really... Yeah, that was emotional for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the 240 pixels of that. Flick says, oh, work is going. I have been applying to new jobs. I just had my second interview now. They want a third interview? Jesus Christ. Do they not know you well enough after 2 interviews? What kind of place does 3 interviews? Jesus, Flick. Well, I'm crossing my fingers and thumbs for you. Good luck. I hope you get it. Hope you get it. Okay, Fancy has shared something from Instagram. What is this? Oh, okay. So it says, now this might look like your average woman.
Like your average woman, simply enjoying the amenities of her local park.
But little do they know that she's actually a fucking weirdo.
Oh, there's double sound, sorry. What the fuck was that?
On the hunt for a weird tree to climb. Cause it's Wednesday! This is the one!
Cause
Welcome
it's
to Weird Tree Wednesday,
Wednesday.
motherfuckers. We're about to get in this tree that is actually a stump with leaves. Pump yourself up. Time to get up in that. It is just brushy madness.
That looks uncomfortable to climb. That looks like it would really hurt.
Oh,
Feral says that.
So many branches. Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck.
That looks really uncomfortable to climb.
I did it! Can I get on top of here? I don't know if it's a good idea.
I would be scared. I would
we're
look
doing
down
it.
and I
Oh,
would
here
be
we are.
terrified.
Okay, we're on the top. Oh boy. Ha.
I remember climbing a really
Okay,
small tree in my
officially the
garden as a
most
child,
epic
and I
Weird
used to
Tree
get the
Wednesday.
shakies if I looked down, and it was no taller than like those stairs over there.
Stump dance, You ever seen a twerk on a stump before? Dude, this is the fucking biggest power pose I have
Thank you
ever
for the hydrate.
felt on a
Everyone
tree
hydrate.
before.
Is she a cat? She's actually got hella biceps.
Okay, all right, base.
This is, I feel like coming down is going to be even more painful than going up.
Oh,
That feels like a disaster waiting to happen. Yep, she's going to impale herself on that stump.
Oh god.
The sounds she's making are
That's
insane.
all for Weird Tree Wednesday. Tune in next week. I'm fucking sweaty and dirty, and it's time to go to work, baby.
Completely
Now, this might look
insane.
like you're
Completely insane. I think the sounds make it uncomfortable, says Toonami. I mean, physically it looked uncomfortable to climb. But yeah, there was also some strange sounds. I would have noped out just going into the brush, says Flick. Yeah. What if there's bugs in there? What if the bugs get on you? I don't
It
want
is
bugs on
Wednesday,
me.
my dudes.
It is Wednesday, guys. How's your day been? I hope that it's been a good day so far. Okay, so that was insane. Next up we have, oh, and the last react we have so far is from Chaz. Chaotic Good Barbarian. There are new ones in the past few weeks too. Okay, what's this then? Oh, Chaotic Good Barbarian. So these are like snippets. Is there a particular one that you would recommend we watch, Chaz? I'm seeing a playlist, but was there a particular one in the list that you thought would be a good introduction? Just start at the top? Okay. Immortality Killed the Lich is the name of this one.
You may have defeated me, hero, but so long as my phylactery remains hidden, I shall simply revive where it lies.
There's something Adventure Time about the art style.
What the
Ow!
f is the matter with you? You already defeated me.
I may not be able to finish you for good, but I can stop you from hurting anyone else.
But you forget, hero. My undead form will simply regenerate.
Which is why at the start of each day, I'll cut off your limbs again.
Oh.
You what?
Think I'll cut out that pretty little tongue.
Oh my god,
so
no!
you can't cast those pesky spells. And I'll sharpen a pole, stick it up inside you, through your mouth.
Oh my god, no!
And wear you on my back, a wriggling trophy for all to see.
What the f, dude? Okay, here. My false eye. It's my phylactery. You sick f. Huh?
Why is he?
Or maybe I do kill you. Let you rejuvenate inside my back. Just to know what it feels like.
You're a monster.
Oh god! Oh god! What did I just watch? That is absolutely insane. Okay, I feel like that is quite the introduction to what was it called? What was the series called? Chaotic Good Barbarian. Holy shit. Was he good though? I feel like he was a little bit more evil in that clip. I feel like he was chaotic evil in that clip. Is that Nick Cage, says Toonami? Oh, have you watched these before, Ish? He was doing good in an evil way. But like, the only thing he was doing good was defeating the Lich, but the way that he did that was evil. They're just all as deranged as that one, says Ish. Okay, I think we've seen enough. Well, if anyone wants to watch the rest of them, that link is shared on the Discord there. That's a link to the Discord. And you will find a Mel Reacts channel on there. And that is where you will find everything we've watched. Oh, Toonami has just shared. Is that Toonami? Toonami has just shared something that says, what am I fighting for?
Iris!
Hold on. Is there a higher res of this? Because there are about 6 pixels on my screen right now. There are not. Okay, we're watching it.
Iris!
Sarah,
Hang in there, Iris.
please, stay away from Replifos. Let's live together.
Sorry, what
In
the
a
fuck
world
is going
where
on with the captions on that? It said stay away from Bailey 3 with the phone. Hang in, there is
Stay away from Replifos.
Bailey 3 with the
Let's live
phones.
together. In a world where only Reploids exist.
These closed captions are wrong.
Iris, there's no world just for Reploid. It's only a fantasy.
Yes, I know, but I wanted to believe it. I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist. With you.
Iris!
Parents.
Iris! 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 Iris!
I think she's gone. Hi, Rings.
Iris! Ah! No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
Oh, that is some voice acting right there. That sure is voice acting that happened once. That sure was some voice acting. Voice acting. That was that AI captions? Because those captions were all over the fucking shop. They didn't even sound anything like what it was saying, apart from hi Rings and parents. That was so bizarre. Okay, fine. Right. It is 8:15. It is time to... I think it's time to... We've gone through all our reacts, unless anyone else has posted anything while I was watching that. They have not. So, we are up to date on reacts. If you would like me to react to anything, head to the Discord, into the Mel Reacts channel, post something there, and I will react to it next Wednesday. For now, we are going to log into Final Fantasy XIV, the MMORPG, the critically acclaimed MMORPG, with a completely free trial that allows you to play up to levels 60 or 70, including the award-winning Stormblood expansion. So, what I'm going to do is log in. I am going to Fantasia into a Catgirl, so you guys can help me here. I need some encouragement. Because also I'm probably going to forget how to Fantasia and possibly also where the hell my Fantasias are stored. Toonami is going to eat lunch and head out on some errands. Thanks for being here, Toonami, and thanks for sharing that video in the Reacts channel. I hope that you have a lovely day and I hope your errands go well. So thank you for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Where is my 7TV dies of cringe emote, says Ish. Ish, look. I'll add it on my to-do list at some point, but my to-do list is very long. If you just keep reminding me on Discord, maybe I'll do it. If you can annoy me into doing it, Ish, there's your challenge. The moment you glance over and see Mel Frog sticker, adorable, and gave me a good giggle. Aw, yeah, that was, oh shit, you mean the cursed one, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, I made that you guys weren't even supposed to know about that emote because I made it as like a joke with myself. Oh my god, Ashleen, thank you for the raid! Yeah, I made that as a joke to myself and I accidentally showed it on stream when I flicked onto my Discord. People were not meant to see that. So that was not meant to exist, but it does. Welcome in, Ashleen. Welcome in, friends. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you streaming today? The wonderful 1000 stars, aka Ashleen. How are you? You were Lego building today. What were you building? Were you building a set or were you free building something today? What were you up to? Hey, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome in. If you're new, my name's Mel Zelia. You can call me Mel for short if you like. My pronouns are she, her. I stream Wednesday evenings. I do short streams on Wednesdays. Today is the first one. And I stream Saturday, Sundays as well. I've been streaming my first playthrough of Final Fantasy VII on Saturday, Sundays. And we are about to go into Final Fantasy XIV and change my character into a Catgirl character. So be excited. Ruby has arrived! Okay, hold on. You feel betrayed? Mog tomes, every day they're out there farming mog tomes. Why are you betrayed, Ruby? I hear Final Fantasy screens and go look at a second screen that's not there. Almost forgot I'm at work, says Flick. Yep, it do be like that. Sharp Objects, welcome in! Says the reacting to the pop music was the important part. Email. We are email, if anyone wants to look it up. What? Email? Welcome in. Guys, if you need to raid and run as well, please do. Take care of yourself. Self-care is priority, making sure you are fed and watered and all of the good stuff. So if you need to raid and run, that is fine. Thank you for being here. I hope you have had a wonderful time with Ashleen Lego building today. You were building the Lego Gotham City, 18 bags left. Okay, so 18 of how many? out of interest. I'm not looking that up on stream today, Ashleen. Oh, Puzzle says I'm working and lurking, but hi, Ashleen. If she wore the hat and you weren't here, would she have really been wearing it at all? Yeah, no, Ruby, I told you. I said at the start of this stream, I didn't tell you because you weren't here. I said at the start of this stream, and I pointed it out. Where is it? It's there. And I said, I am waiting for Ruby before I put this on. I do not want to be wearing that frog hat for the first time without Ruby. And I said, when Ruby gets here, I'm putting that hat on. So, let me get it. I'm just gonna look in the mirror. Hold on. Are you ready? Oh, you can't even see it. It's too tall. Thank you for my lovely frog hat, Ruby. I will wear this for a little while, but it's very, very hot. I don't know if I can keep this on for the whole rest of the stream. Oh, we need to change the category. Let me, there we go, let me try it. FFXIV. Okay, I believe I have changed the category. Has it changed for you guys as well? Does it say Final Fantasy 14 now? I look so insane in this. Hold on, shall I do the chin strap? It does. Okay, good. Okay, I've done my chin strap up. This is a look. Mel, have you ever watched DuckTales? I don't think I have. I don't think I have actually watched DuckTales. Okay, guys, help me. I need to Fantasia. So, this is currently my Final Fantasy 14 character. She is in her Garnet cosplay. So, my character is normally an Aura, which she has been since Heavensward, but I have changed her. I changed her into a Lalafell a year and a bit ago as a, like, incentive for hitting, I think it was 500 followers on Twitch, although it might be 200, I can't remember. But yeah, no, I'm not becoming Midlander. I've got to become a Mikote today because we hit a goal as one of the incentives for the Cats Protection Charity stream. So I'm Fantasiaing into a Catgirl today. Now, I need to figure out where the hell I saved my Fantasia potions. I think they're on this retainer. Oh my gosh, my retainer needs to get back to work. Hold on. Get back to work. Oh my god. What the heck did I sell for 410k? A Twilight Gemstone. Sick. If cat first you don't succeed, says Ruby. Oh my gosh, I'm warm in this hat. I don't think I can wear this for long. Savor every second of the frog hat, guys, because I am warm as fuck in this hat. Okay, cool. Right. Which retainer has got my Fantasia? Wait, that's the retain... No! That's regular Fantasia there, isn't it? That's not the retainer one. Shit, where did that go? Where did the... Did that even do the split? Where did the other one go? Where did the one go that I just... There it is. Okay, you have to... Don't you have to take all your clothes off? Did you even get the mount? No, I didn't. I just figured I would just get it at another point because yeah. I just can't be arsed with getting them out myself. Okay, so, oh guys, don't look. I need to take off all my equipment. So can you just not look? Look, I'm turning her around so that you can't see her shame. Oh, Scrappy, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Now, Scrappy, I am out of Frog and... No, not Frog. I am out of... Oh, don't look at my character. Shit, I need to hide her. I'm out of Meme Kitty and Space Kitties. What would you like out of Frogs, Hello Kitty, or Pusheen? Those are all we have, I'm afraid. You just needed 2 more and trade it for Zeral Jar's love child with a pile of gold and a bat. I can't... What mount even was that? I'm so sorry, Scrappy. I used the last Space Kitty. If you would like a cat, I'm pretty sure I've got a cat in my animal bag. Or you could have a cat from... So you can have a... We got loads of animals. Hold on, let me full screen so you can also appreciate the hat. We have got animals. We have got Sanrio characters. So that's Hello Kitty and friends. Or I have got Pusheen. Pusheen the cat as well. Do you love the hat? This was a gift from Ruby. Ruby gave me this. I was waiting for Ruby to turn up to the stream. I didn't want to put the hat on without Ruby being here. You know the gold monsters you fight at Light Floor 2 of the Sino Jar Jar. Gold monsters. I do not remember the gold monsters. Silver, hey! How are you? Oh my gosh, everyone go follow Silver immediately. Hi, kitty. A kitten has arrived. What's the matter? Does she want to go outside? I think she wants to go outside. Which sticker did you want, Scrappy? So we've got Pusheen the cat, we've got Hello Kitty and friends, and we've got lots of different animals. Hold on 1 second, cat. Okay, sorry, I was just helping our youngest cat, Suki, to go through the cat flap because she is kind of scared of it. You sent me pictures of the man. Okay, so the animal options. So, we have got... Oh, you redeemed the fit check so we could savor the hat? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I did not see that happen. Hold on, fit check. Whilst I look at stickers. I am Frog. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I am Frog. There we go. I hope that was sufficient. Also, let me just use my Fantasia in the background. Okay. We've got, Scrappy, we've got hamster, panda, giraffe, Finding Nemo clownfish, koala, whale, sheep, unicorn, wombat, another sheep, pig, dolphin, hedgehog, seal, pug, tiger, another pig, another tiger, koala and a panda in a giant cup, an elephant, a cow, a shark, another panda, a panda and a giraffe, another koala, another cow, another koala, a diplodocus, an alpaca, a hornbill bird thing, an octopus, an orange cat with a birthday cake, a polar bear, a chicken, another hamster, a seahorse, another sheep, and a corgi. Do any of those tickle your fancy? Do I not have the stance yet? Do I need to... Orange birthday cat. This is the orange birthday cat. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the tier 2. I'm so grateful. We are going to smash this goal. We are on the final month of the Plus program, guys. So we just need 100 points this month. And then Twitch will very kindly give me a 60-40 split of the revenue instead of 50-50. Put the hat on the chair back. Froggy chair? Okay, we will do that. Hold on, let me just perfect my T-pose. Was that suitable? Hold on, do I need my legs again? That's the star pose there. Now it's perfect. Okay, we got there. Okay, what do I need to do? You can now re-edit your character's appearance. Okay, guys, I am going to log out in the background. And I'm going to do the sticker. Wayne Rooney celebration, is that what it is? Only about 80 more points till we steal from Bezos, says Ish. Heck yeah. More money for us, less money for Bezos. I deserve a reward. I'll give you a bunny girl armpit? What the actual fuck, Ruby? That sounds horrendous. What are you talking about? I'm scared. I don't want a bunny girl armpit. That doesn't sound like a reward. That sounds like a punishment. I am Scrappy. It's in your DMs with the mount. Okay, we'll check them out. We'll check that in a second. Well, I don't think I want to see the armpit, but there you are, Scrappy. Thank you so much for the tier 2. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your Marty frog, enjoy your little silver crown on your Marty frog, and your VIP badge. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we've got Heavenswood. There's cutscenes happening in the background. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not showing these on stream just yet, just in case they are horrific. Oh, it's those. Okay, so open that in browser. These are the mounts that I get for that gem if I collected 3. I'm okay with that. Do you know what, Ruby? I think I remember now. I checked that before I tried to sell it on the market board because I was like, is it a mount I want? Checked it. I'm like, ugh, it's ugly. Don't think I want it. Did you clip that, agents? It's the big 2 year. Wait, no. 2 years? Are you fucking kidding? Are you actually kidding? Where did that go? Why has the sub message disappeared from? That was your 23 months? Fuck! Oh my god, it's just a month and a half until my 2-year stream anniversary. How in the fuck has it been almost 2 years? Shit, we need to do a special stream in August for that. I think it's 24th of August was my stream anniversary. It might be sooner than that. Okay, we need to have like a special stream in August for that. So that's the mount. Oh god, what's going on? Everything's breaking. Just watch that be a little bit buggy in the background. Oh, okay, no, the armpit was less creepy than I thought it was going to be. This is the bunny girl armpit that Ruby has shared with us. So that is Ruby's character from Final Fantasy XIV called Sapphire. When you said bunny girl armpit, Ruby, I was scared. And now the reason I was scared was based on the kind of other stuff that you have sent me in the past. The scary stuff that you have sent me in the past. I need to undo this bit because it's a lot. There's the armpit. It's less creepy than I thought it would be. Do you approve, agents? It is quite hot. I'm going to keep the hat on for a little bit. Yeah, I expected something on the Gardevoir train. Yeah. We got ads in 5 minutes? Okay, right. Back to Final Fantasy then. Why is my screen switched off? Oh, it's back. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, I need to log back in and we're going to turn into a Catgirl. We got ads in 4.5 minutes, everybody. Ads in 4.5 minutes. What was I going to say? Don't look at my naked character is what I was going to say. We don't need to load previous stuff. So, race. I have already saved my character's appearance from when I had to turn into a Lalafell before, so actually, do you know what? Just in case, no. Just in case. Can I save? No, I don't want to log in. If I go into re-edit. Yeah. No. I want to save this. How the fuck do I... Save appearance data. I think that's the one, but I'm going to do it again. Melody Aura. July 2025. Okay, we saved that. Data saved. Okay, right. Let's go back, Catgirl. Yeah, Rai, I forgot, I didn't know you were still here. Okay, Rai is doing this as well. Rai also said he would be a Catgirl for 6 months if we hit the goal, so Rai is also going to be a Catgirl. Okay, so we're going Mikate. Now, Keepers of the Moon or Keepers of the Sun, I actually think, so that you got 2 different clans for Mikate. I think I actually like the Moon clan. So the Sun ones have got like the typical cat's eyes, whereas the Moon have got like big round eyes. The eyes change, yeah. So I'm gonna go with Moon. I really like their eyes. So let's put ourselves in the middle of a field. Let's just be in a field. Okay, height. This is actually, if I put her up to 160. Then that is exactly the same height as my aura, I think. I can't make it exactly 160. Or shall I be short? I quite like... No, I'm going to be short. Do you know what? Short. Surely Moonlight. Hey! 1,000,000% moon. Surely 1,000,000% moonlight. Okay, next up we have bust size. Oh gosh, okay. What do we do? We got ads in 2 minutes, everybody. If you go into the ads, please do some nice self-care for yourself. Get a drink. Actually, I'm going to have a drink now. Have a drink, have a snack. Make sure you're comfy. Maybe cuddle a loved one, cuddle a pet. Huge boobers, says Guys. Thing is, right, it needs to, I feel like it needs to balance because the cat girls in this game have got quite small butts. Did you know in 1.0 they actually had bigger butts on the characters on the Mikate, and they got rid of the butts in A Realm Reborn. And that's quite a controversial choice, I feel like. So, but yeah, like, I feel like Big Booba doesn't, like, balance with the tiny butt. I think I'm going to make them a little bit... There we go, that'll do. It's just, like, 3 points smaller. Okay, tail. So we got the normal cat tail. We've got the lion tail. We got the fluffy cat tail. I do quite like the fluffy cat tail. And then you got the cat tail, but you can change the color of the tip of the tail. You can have medium, chunky, or skinny. What's this one? Oh, these are skinny as well. What is the difference? Oh, this one... Wait, is this one fluffier? Okay, this one's thicker, but not as thick as that one. Is Jesus still with us in the room? Was Jesus ever in the room with us? Okay. And then is that... The difference is so subtle between those. I don't understand the point. They're basically the same. Okay, tail length. Do we want a long tail or a short tail? I don't know. I quite like the short tail. I feel like the short tail is like in proportion. The long one looks a bit stretched. Ah, Mr. Mel says I could have a Suki tail like our cat. She has a very fluffy tail. Okay, let's go with Suki, and she has a long tail. Let's go with that. Okay, face. So we have 4 faces to choose from. You still think we should do an arc? No, I don't want to be arc. I don't want to be arc. It feels wrong. I don't want to. You can do it though, right? You can go and be Arc's twin. I've got, okay, so we got this face, we got this face, we got this face, and this face. I don't know. Which one has the nicest mouth? You can change the mouth, but I think I quite like this one. Ads have started. Arc, do you have... Which face do you have? You're a sun keeper, I think, aren't you? Right, skin color. I want to, like, I quite like to give her like tanned skin. What is it? It's summer, okay? I want her to have a nice little tan. Does that look like tan? That looks the same, doesn't it? You are a sun. Okay, she's got a little bit of a tan. Okay, hair. You think that's the face you use, but different eyes? Am I going to accidentally make you, but Moon arc? Okay, what hairstyles? So we've got short hair. So for reference, this is Suki, but she doesn't really look like that anymore. She's much fluffier. She's a really fluffy cat. So we've got very short hair. We've got this bob, which I think is a no. I don't really like that one. We've got this one. This sort of ponytail. Got this one with the pointy bits. To be fair, that does kind of fit her fur shape. She's got like... Her face is quite wide. She's got very tufty cheeks. We've got this one with the hairband. Don't really like that one. We got this one with the pigtails is quite cute. Hey, thank you for the follow. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much. I hope you are comfy. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm going to put... Do you know what? I'm going to put some clothes on her because I feel weird dressing her while she's naked. Okay, so we could have these pigtails. It doesn't show me... Yeah, it doesn't show me the hairstyles that I've unlocked in the game. I think I'd have to go to the aesthetician if I wanted to go for any of those. So we've got pigtails, or we've got this one. Reminds me of Pain from 10-2, Yunariku Pain. This looks like Pain's hair. This is the one my retainer has. Actually, I think my retainer has this face as well. I like this one. I like the little, I like the little ponytail on the top. I think it's cute. And I like the braids either side of the face. And I like the bangs. We've got this one, which is really bizarre because it looks like it should have pigtails, but it actually just curls up into the ears. Like, that one's really bizarre. It just looks like it was designed as a cute pigtail hairstyle, but they just removed the pigtails. It's really bizarre. Yeah, I feel like that one could be cute if they hadn't... Yeah, it's just weird that it goes up, looks like it should have pigtails here, but instead it's ears. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Hope you did some nice self-care for yourself, and thank you for the follow as well, in case you were in ads. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you enjoy your stay. So I'm still looking at hairstyles. This one is, I mean, it's kind of cute, but it looks a little bit raggedy-taggedy. It looks a bit unkempt. Which Suki is very good at being brushed now. So, and wait, what's the difference between those? Is it the hairband? Oh yeah, it's the band is a different colour. What about that? That's a different colour as well. Yeah, don't want any of... There's another one. Jesus. Is that Ishtola? No, Ishtola doesn't have these bits, does she? I kind of look like Ishtola with a tan right now. I'm trying to do... It's old Ishtola. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to see if I can do something that's similar to my cat Suki, which is the one I posted in chat on that emote. So far, this is actually the closest to Suki's fur. But I was just looking at all the other hairstyles because I quite like the pigtails one. Although I'm not too keen on the way the bangs at the front kind of merge together. We've looked at those. We've looked at old Ishtola. We've got this one. I don't really like this one very much. I feel like the pigtails look uncomfortable. I love this one. This is the hairstyle I had when I first created my character in Realm Reborn. I was a Hyur Midlander, and I had this hairstyle, and I really like this one. I think it's adorable. So that's a maybe. That's a strong maybe. Yeah, it was a throwback back on in my human days. But when Heavensward came out and we had Aura, I was like, hell yeah, I'm being a dragon girl. This is quite cute. I use that on my character quite often. This one's nice too. This one was one of the ones that got added later. And then there's like, oh no, there isn't a bangs version. Yeah, I quite like that one. Then we've got dreads. We've got this one with a very, very full fringe. And we've got more pigtails. I quite like the way... I like the way the bangs curl round into the face there. I think that's really cute. And I like the little flicks at the top of the bangs. It's not giving Suki though. This one's not very Suki. I had this on my... So when I switched to Aura in Heavensward, I had this hairstyle. We've got... Oh, I like this ponytail. This is a really nice ponytail. The bangs, I love the longer bangs on the side and the short fringe. I think that's really cute. And the ponytail's really nice. Then we've got this long wavy hairstyle. This is the one that has bangs or no bangs. We got a short hairstyle. We got this one. We got another slightly wispier, longer version of that. This one here. This one is kind of... This one makes me think of Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Got this slick back. We got this one. I think this came out in Stormblood. Don't like that. That one's quite nice, but I feel like I wish it had more bangs on this side. That Bouffon. We've got the mullet. We've got this little bun. I actually had this one for a while on my Aura. This is Mega Mullet. This is cute. I like this. Got this wispy side swept one. We got the short hair. That's quite pretty. That one's got spiky ponytail. This one with the little buns. No, that is quite cute. We've got the... What's his name? What was the name of the weird guy from Stormblood with who laughed and had like insane faces? What was his name again? It's not Asahi. That's a beer, isn't it? Oh, it was Asahi. Isn't there also a beer called Asahi? Or am I getting mixed up? Speen! This is Hime cut. We've got this cut, and then we've got the Warrior of Light cut. Okay, so it's between this one with the spikes and the cute pigtails. That one. And... or ponytail. No, it doesn't, Ark. I have to go to the esthetician after that. I'm going to do a poll. You guys can help me pick which one. So, because I can't decide. So, poll. Which hair? So, the first option is... spikes. The second option is... pigtails. The third option... what was the third option? Ponytail. Okay. You have 1 minute. There is a poll in chat. You have 1 minute to vote. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to take frog hat off because I'm melting. My head is so sweaty from that. It is very, very hot. I hope you enjoyed frog hat. You want, Ruby suggested putting it on the chair. I wonder if I can fit it on the chair. There we go. Frog hat. Oh, you can't even see it. Never mind. Frog hat chair. Froggy chair. Oh my gosh, my head is hot. Okay, vote for which hair you like. So the first option is the spikes. The second option is the pigtails. And the third option is the ponytail. Which one do you like best? And then I will go for it. We haven't done colours yet. I've done her skin colour. I haven't done her eyes and hair colour yet. But if I'm trying to make her similar to my cat, Suki, it'll probably be like black and brown. You can only have 2 colours, can't you, in the hair? So it'll probably be black and brown. We're going for ponytail. Okay, thanks for voting. Okay, so hair colour. So I think we need to do highlights because she's like dark brown. Like this kind of dark brown, and then like she's got black but also like gingery patches. Do we prefer like the ginger tone or black? The black's, you can't really see the black, can you? I think I'm gonna go with the ginger bit. But yeah, any hairstyles that I have collected on my character, you can't do it. You can't use them in this mode, which is weird, but it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Okay, jaw type. Okay, so we got this one. We got. Oh gosh, it's such a subtle difference. Okay, that one has a slightly more forward chin. This one is quite a big chin. I don't like that one. And then 4 is more of a round face. So I would say Suki has a rounder face, so I think we'll go for that mega chin. Yeah, I don't want the Giga Chad chin. I don't want the Giga chin. Okay. Okay, Suki. Her eyes probably like that or like that. I feel like those are closest because my cat has got like slightly like resting bitch eyes. A lot of cats have that, don't they? A lot of cats have just got a permanently kind of annoyed look on their face, so we're gonna go with that. And she has big eyes because she's a cute little baby, so we give the big eyes. Her eyes are like kind of a bright yellow. I'm gonna go with that. And her eyebrows, oh my gosh, okay. Do you want friendly ones or do we want... I quite like the ones we've got to begin with. Okay, oh god knows. Okay. Do we want the chonky nose? We want a big honker? She doesn't have a big honker, no. She's got a cute little baby nose, so... I'm gonna give her that. It's the cutest little nose. The littlest nose, the goblin nose, says Ark. Suki has a very cute little nose, so we're gonna go with that. Now, again, she's also very small, so we will go with the little cute little mouth. Oh, lip colour. I think we'll go with a nice red, perhaps, perchance. Yeah, I think there we go. What does the dark look like? That's a bit too red. Okay, fine. Ear clasps. Don't want any of that. Get lost. Facial features. We've got that little thing that we can't see. A scratch or a little plaster or another scratch or a little beauty spot. I'm going to go without. I'm going without. Okay. Facial features. What do we want? So eyeshadow. Look at that eyeshadow. That's insane. Eyeshadow. Blush, which might be cute. Cute little cheek marks. Oh, we've got some more. Oh, quite like that eyeshadow actually. Is there anything cat-like? Let's see what that looks like in different colours. So it's quite subtle, to be fair. I'm thinking like she's got quite a pale yellow around her eyes, but this isn't quite right. I'll just keep... Do I want that? Does that look okay? Or do we want... It's so subtle. Like, you can't even see it unless she blinks. I'm gonna go with the black, I think. Okay, fine. Do I look like every other cat girl? Thank you, Ish. Oh my gosh, is it really? Wow, okay. Okay, guess we're not gonna have time for Moogle Tomes in Occult Crescent today. Okay, voice. I look exactly like every other cat girl. Yeah. Except you. Okay, what is this voice? Does everybody have this voice? Yours is voice 3. What? The cute little baby girl? Like, you do not. I don't think you have that laugh arc. What's that one like? This one's quite cute. I'm gonna go with voice 5. Okay. Oh, we're going. We're going. Let's save her as Cat Mel. We did it. I'm a cat girl. Let's enter. I am now Melody Voidscale, the cat girl. Was that your laugh arc? Wait, why is it not entering the game? Oh, here we go. Let's go. I need to put my clothes back on when we get in game. What, you do have voice 3? You've got like the over-the-top baby girl voice? If Elios is to be fair, when every race only has 4 faces, everyone's gonna look like each other. It's just exasperated. Exaggerated, do you mean? Due to how many cats there are? That's the thing is... Yeah, exacerbated. I feel like... So again, you've only got 4 faces for the various races, but I feel like my aura is quite unique for how she looks. A lot of people don't realise my aura is an aura. Right, we've got... Oh, my portraits are broken. Fuck, I forgot about that. Oh my god. Okay, unable to save portrait. Okay, I think we look kind of cute. Kind of a bit scary, but kind of cute. I wish we had more faces to choose from, and I wish we could customize the faces more. Hey, Kana! I am doing fab. How are you? How are you doing? Actually, do you know what? The Garnet cosplay goes with this hair because we've got the orange in the hair as well. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Mia. Kana says, I'm excited to see you stream at this time because it means I can catch you. Yeah, it's just a short one today. So I have Fantasia'd my character into a cat girl because we hit that incentive on the Cats Protection charity stream. So I am now Garnet Cat Girl. Any Mel is good with me. Oh, thank you for popping in, Kana. Everyone make sure you go follow Kana as well because Kana is such a sweetheart. She's a fellow fruity, so in my stream team. And yeah, she is wonderful, so please go drop her a follow if you can. Ish says all the good MMOs have pretty crap character customization, honestly. That's weird. Why can't the good ones have better character customization? I would... Moon, who usually hangs out with us in stream, has just messaged me in game saying, go back to Lalafell, at least it looks better. Wow, I'm offended by that. This is Erin. This is Erin's cat girl, who he says looks different to all the other cat girls. Now, the reason I feel like your character looks so different to other cat girls, Erin, is because you have quite unique glamours, I feel like. You really put a lot of effort and you make some really interesting and pretty glamours that nobody else has. This top is like, holy shit, that is generous. That's a lot more than my aura has. Yeah, Kana, isn't Erin's outfit really nice? Erin has always got really lovely, unique outfits. Is that one of the monk? Yeah, that is one of the monk specific chess pieces, I think. It's really pretty. I think that is monk only, isn't it? Or is it not? Is it one of the job ones? Current monk AF, dyed black and turquoise. Yeah, it's really pretty. I love the old choice in colours as well. Games like Monster Hunter work because it loads about 30 at most, but MMOs need to load hundreds. Yeah, that's true. So I guess that's why there's only 4 faces, because then it's 4 faces per race, and there's quite a few races now. So I guess there's more models to load, and they want fewer models to load, I guess. Plenty of newer MMOs work with better customization, says Ish. Such as what? Is it, what's the one that a few of you guys were playing and posting pictures of in the Discord? I know some people playing Elder Scrolls, but that's older. That's old. What was the newer one that you guys were playing? Ow. I can't remember what it was called. You're welcome for both the kind words and the shower teas. Throne and Liberty, thank you, Mia. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Throne and Liberty. The character customization looked interesting on that. Is there better? Has anyone played that? Is it better in that game? Grab a stone and throw it at a Korean MMO. Oh my god, I spent so long making a character in Black Desert Online. Have you guys ever played that? It was gorgeous, but the game was boring as shit, I found. We showing off Catgirls? Yeah, we are. This is my Suki Catgirl. She's got yellow eyes like Suki, and her hair, I can only have 2 colours in the hair. Which is, so I picked brown and like orangey, but I would like to have black as well. You played Black Desert. Yeah, with Black Desert, I got addicted to horse breeding very early on. So actually, a lot of my time was spent, basically, your horse would level up by you riding it. So I was just riding horses round and round and round and round this map. And then the ones that had the better stats, I would breed those. And then I wanted to breed like the nice colours and stuff. I wanted a Palomino, but I couldn't get a Palomino. I think they were like either super rare or super expensive. One of the two, if not both. Booba Slider Online was awesome, says Flick. Wait, that could be any game. Ish says, yeah, that's all Korean MMOs. They are character creation top notch, but gameplay so-so. Flick says, yeah, it is a Korean grind fest. But Black Desert Online was cool with the grind. Yeah, it got very grindy very quickly, I found. But my character was so beautiful. And I did spend money to buy her cute outfits. But then the thing is, it was basically just dress up for me. I just bought her cute outfits and that rode horses. And I was like, this gameplay is not doing it for me. I just honed in and hyper-focused on the horse breeding and the horse riding. And after that, I was like, yeah, no, I can't sustain this. Yeah, BDO big pay. Is it pay to win in Black Desert? I don't remember that. Was it actually pay to win? You went back when Guardian came out in COVID when you had the time. Was Guardian an expansion name or was that a class or something? Because I feel like Guardian sounds like a class. I can't remember what I was. My character had like a samurai sword type thing. Even Throne and Liberty had amazing character creations. KMMOs go all up. Was Throne and Liberty Korean? Because I feel like that did not look Korean like the other games. You can buy Cron stones. Guardian was the shield maiden class. Big axe and shield. Oh, that is very you, right? To be fair, that is very you. While I'm here, I'm going to have a look at the Moogle Tome rewards and see what I need. I don't know. Throne and Liberty looks quite Western, but I have never played it or done any research into it, so I may be wrong. I probably am wrong. But yeah, just from looking at the screenshots people had, it didn't look like a typical Korean game. Okay, what do we got? So I want the coffee cup earring for sure, because I feel like that is adorable. Look how cute that is! That is adorable. That is really cute. I need it because adorable. Okay, we've got some music that I need. A demon brick earring. I mean, I'm not that bothered about that. I've got that Mount Iron Frog Mover. What is that? Oh my god, okay, we need that, guys. We need that. Yeah, the Moogle event started yesterday, right? It's an NCSoft game. No way it's Western. NCSoft doesn't exist anymore, does it? I thought they got, like, absorbed. Okay, we need that mount. Okay, so I need 50. I need 150. Well, 250 for the music as well. 300. 330. Oh, I want that as well. 360. Oh, there's some quite cute. That frog lawn ornament is cute. 380. And maps. 90, 400. 407. Okay, I need 407 Moogle tomes. Out of interest. Out of interest. What do we get from the various Moogle things? So the Ultimog is... What is V and C Dungeon Finder? Oh! They want us to do the... Shit, what are they called? These ones? These are the ones that... you unlock the different paths. Yeah. What was the name that we gave to these dungeons again? I forgot. Okay, but I need to do that one 6 times. Okay. Variant, thank you, Ark. The variant dungeons. Those need to be done 6 times. Okay. Minimog. I need to do society dailies or fishing. Oh, Castrum. And... just random stuff. Okay, so we've got... Oh, the Near raids. The Abyssos... Okay, the Pandemonium raids. We've got a couple of trials. Okay, interesting. Well... we need to do 6... They're called societies now, not beast tribes, guys. Do I even have any that I still need to get thingy for? Do I need to do a quest with Pelu Pelu? Shit, I think I need to level up my Pelu Pelu thingy. Where are they again? Are they in Urko? Let's find out. Looks like NCSoft is very much still a thing, Flick, and TNL was made by the same studio that did Lineage. Oh my god, Lineage. Oh my god, Lineage. That was one of the early Korean MMOs, wasn't it? How do I... Okay, where the fuck is the Pelu Pelu Beast Tribe? Am I in the wrong place? Oh my god, I have not touched this in a long time. Where are the Pelu Pelu... Where's the Pelu Pelu Beast Tribe stuff? I mean, Allied Society. It's in the waterfall bit. Where the heck's that? Is that north? Or is it... northeast, is it? Because it's the bit with like... Oh, I don't think it's here. No, because I think you're right. Doc Poga in Kazama, says Dr. Barepants. Okay. Thank you. So, Kazama... Doc Poga. Let's go. Oh my god, look. It's a dick. And balls. Anyway, it was a dick cactus and balls. Doc Poga. So, there we go. So, there is a quest here that I need to do to rank up. So let's have a look at this. So Liplu. Liplu has the look of a satisfied Pelu. Melody, good to see you. Have you heard? The new eatery is a roaring success. It seems Wakesa's time as a cook in Shalani exposed him to all kinds of cuisines. The young fellow is both surprisingly skilled and commands an impressive repertoire. His comrades, too, have proven worthwhile additions, having taken well to guide work. Besides that, there's been an interesting development. You remember Sia, the Wing of Reflection representative, don't you? Our very first customer? Well, we were discussing my initiative to support former outlaws, and all of a sudden he tells me there was something he wished to discuss in person. He's on his way to Doc Poga as we speak. I hope you can join me for the discussion. He ought to be here any moment now. Is that him in the background? Don't worry, Catgirl Garnet will save the day. Oh, he's a cat boy. Thank you for setting aside the time to meet with me. Thea, it's wonderful to see you again. You seem in fine fettle indeed. Likewise, it's heartening to see you and the business doing so well. The strides you've made since my first visit are remarkable. Your expansion into upstream Kozamauka with flying Punutis was quite the feat, and your decision to employ former bandits has done much for the wider community. A superb achievement. Know that my colleagues back in Tuliolala are equally impressed. Last time I was here, I spoke of our position on tourism and foreign relations. It is with regards to this that the Wing of Reflection would seek your assistance. But of course, my inner abacus is clunking away and it's urging me to do everything I can to support you. We'd love nothing more than to show foreign guests the delights Tural has to offer. Oh yeah, they were like a tourist thing, weren't they? Although visitors from overseas are still few and far between. What exactly would you have us do? You are aware that Tuliola recently entered into an alliance with Radzatan. As it so happens, we've received a visitor from the city-states. When we told her about the Turali travel agency, she expressed an interest in experiencing the region for herself. Would you be willing to provide one of your tours? It'd be a pleasure. Fortunately, we have a slot available. Excellent. The visitor's name is Rasapapat. She is of the Ora, a people known for their curved horns and ornate scales. I should also mention that she's alchemist by trade. An Ora? What are those? I shall return to Tuliolal and inform her of the plan at once. I'll procure an alpaca porter for her journey. If you could attend her when she arrives, I'd be much obliged. We'll be ready and waiting. Okay. Okay, I think, so because today is a short stream, I think that's going to be it for me because I need to get up at 6:30 tomorrow. So, I am going to leave it there. Before we go anywhere, let me find a friend to raid. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with us thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed hanging out, well, first of all, there's my link to my Linktree, which has all my socials if you want to be friends and mutuals and follow. I post cat pictures. I post, you get all my Go Live posts on there as well. I post things about neurodivergence, about LGBT, about charity, about events, about games that I'm playing, movies that I've seen. We watched K-pop Demon Hunters yesterday. We need to talk about that at the weekend. So be there for that. There is a link to the Discord if you've enjoyed hanging out with our cute and wonderful people in our little community. If you would like to join and hang out outside of stream, there's the Discord. There is the stream schedule. So this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday from 5 PM British summertime, I will be continuing my first playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. One of those days I will be in Tifa cosplay, but I don't know when, so you'll have to be there to find out. So that is the plan for the weekend. I will be back doing probably Final Fantasy XIV because I still haven't stepped into the Occult Crescent, and maybe we can actually do a little bit of like 1 or 2 Moogle Tome Farm things next Wednesday as well, hopefully. If you would like to buy some cute frog stuff, there's the merch store. Let me find a friend to raid. We have got... Is there anyone else playing 14? I think let's raid. Let us raid. Okay, they're not playing Final Fantasy XIV, but I would like to raid my friend Bunny Blossoms because she is amazing and she... Oh shit, she's finished her stream. Never mind, she's just finished her stream. Shit. Okay, we can go raid. I'm gonna raid Kiki. Kiki Pendragon is a friend of mine from the Fruity stream team. Kiki is streaming with Nixvale. They are playing Phasmophobia, so anyone who is a fan of that, then hopefully you will enjoy. Get ready for Infinite Farm inside Crescent. Moon, I'm terrified. I'm genuinely terrified because I've already seen glamour and stuff that I want from Occult Crescent. I'm so scared to get stuck into that. So yeah, scared. Is it 1_ after her name? It is Kiki Pendragon with an _. So we are going to raid Kiki Pendragon, who is playing Phasmophobia with Nixvale. 2 friends of mine from the Fruity stream team, a really wonderful stream team. So when we get in there, make sure you drop them some follows if you can and show them support. Kiki's currently, I think Kiki's job hunting, so she is full-time streamer in the meantime, full-time content creator, so give her some support if you can. There are our raid messages. The top one is for non-subscribers, the bottom one is for subscribers. So I have got the raid started. I've started it. Grab your raid message, copy paste it. Let's pop that into Kiki's stream while she's playing Phasmo. In the meantime, I've quite enjoyed having a little midweek catch up. I hope you have too. So please take good care of yourselves. Be safe, stay hydrated. I will see you on Saturday, in or out of cosplay, to be decided. I think I've said everything. Thank you mods, thank you everyone for subs and things today, and gift subs as well. Thank you Riverwind and Anonymous. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Take it easy. I will see you Saturday. Love you, bye.